Hey guys, welcome to this No BS review, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at AmazeAI. This is a software by Darr and it's available on WarriorPlus. I'm going to take you guys inside the members area. I'm going to give you a tour of AmazeAI and I'm going to give you my personal opinion about this software. So if you're ready, let's dive right in. All right, what is AmazeAI supposed to do? Well, according to the sales page, this is the world's first Amazon AI site builder with a one-time price. This new app exploits Amazon loophole for set and forget AI sites with free traffic that makes them $487 per day without tech skill, physical products, ads, or experience. Well, guys, we're going to take a look at AmazeAI and you tell me if this is exploiting any type of Amazon loophole and if you truly believe that this free traffic is going to make you $487 per day. So let's go inside and I'll show you around. All right, guys, before we jump into how AmazeAI works, I want to talk about what I call the educational portion of my video. And this is meant to teach you guys what to look for and how to interpret these sales pages that you are going to see when you come to WarriorPlus. A lot of these sales pages are deceptive. They use manipulative copy. And basically, all they're trying to do is get you to buy the product, where they're going to run you through a series of upsells and downsells specifically designed to take your money. Okay, not all vendors on WarriorPlus are like this, but I would say the majority of them are very much like this. Okay, guys. So what I like to do is I like to grab the sales page copy and I like to put it into ChatGPT, and I have ChatGPT run through all of this because this is a lot of sales page copy, and I know you guys don't read this, and so I want you to be able to see the other side of the coin, so to speak, because there's a lot of people out there who are going to be promoting this product to you. And without you knowing what it is, you may fall into this trap, right? Where you might buy something that you don't want or need. So what I did was I pulled the copy, I dropped it into ChatGPT. So I just did a copy and paste, and I asked ChatGPT if it sounds too good to be true. And this is what ChatGPT says. So let's scroll all the way down here. You can see there's a lot of copy. And this is what ChatGPT says, that this absolutely sounds too good to be true. And there are several red flags throughout the sales page copy that indicate it's most likely a low quality or deceptive offer targeting beginners who are unfamiliar with how real online businesses work. So ChatGPT has already caught on to this. It read all this information and it's breaking this down for you. So I really want you guys to pay attention to this. Take this seriously, okay? Number one, unrealistic claims. Claims of making $487 per day or $1K per day using a done-for-you site with zero work and no tech skills are widely misleading. There is no proof, no case studies, no verifiable testimonials, just vague screenshots and exaggerated statements. But this is typical, especially with this vendor. They use this same formula with you guys, okay? This is a red flag according to ChatGPT because the FTC prohibits making specific income claims without substantial proof. These types of numbers are often fabricated to trigger FOMO. This is fear of missing out, okay, guys? So again, unrealistic income claims. Number two, overhyped scarcity tactics. Fake countdown timers, false urgency like 35 copies left, and bold statements like price rising in 32 minutes are all classic manipulation tactics. This is designed to pressure impulsive buyers, that's you, not serve an honest product. The reality check, legitimate tools don't need to rely on false scarcity to prove their worth. Guys, the tools that I use is an autoresponder, GetResponse, System.io. I have System.io for my page builder. I use Thrive Suite for my page builder. I use a screen recording software. I don't do a whole lot of shopping on WarriorPlus because I know these softwares are just fly by night, meaning they're only going to last for a little while and then they're going to disappear. If you want to build a real business, you have to buy real tools. You're investing in yourself. All right, guys. Next, inflated value stack. They assign absurd dollar values to basic features like support, $497, or training, $997. $250 refund if you're not satisfied is pure bait. Look closer. It's conditional, vague, and likely not honored. These value bombs are made up numbers used to make the $14.95 seem like a steal, but you often get what you pay for or less. Okay, so let that be a lesson to you guys. If you've bought WarriorPlus products before in the past and nothing's worked, then that should be a clear indication that you're not on the right track. All right, guys. Number 4, the Amazon name drop. The copy references Jeff Bezos, Amazon's revenue, and phrases like exploits Amazon servers as if you're working with Amazon. You're not. What they're describing is basic affiliate marketing, which is a legitimate model, but this pitch distorts reality. Problem: Amazon doesn't send traffic to random affiliate websites. That's a flat out lie. Okay. So I want you guys to look at this and look at this product with a clear head. Okay. No clear explanation of what the tool actually does. They mention AI sites, done for you stores, free traffic, and no hosting, but never show a demo, examples, or explain how traffic is really generated. The traffic from 99 sources is likely spammy social sharing or fake traffic gimmicks that don't convert. I'll show you guys what the traffic is for this, because it's the same traffic app that this vendor uses. Okay. Conclusion: if they can't show what the product actually does with clarity, it's likely because it doesn't work as promised. Billy Darr's reputation. This is one I've never seen right here. Billy Darr has a track record on WarriorPlus of launching low quality, overhyped products that rarely deliver. Again, this is coming from ChatGPT. It is not coming from me, guys. Okay. Many buyers report broken features, zero support, and no refunds honored despite the guarantee. Due diligence. Look up reviews from real customers, not testimonials on his sales pages. I don't think you're going to find testimonials from real customers, okay, guys? Because I think a lot of people that tend to buy these products are either embarrassed that they bought it, or they just, are off shopping the next shiny object that they find on WarriorPlus. You need to look for real reviews, okay? Most of the reviews that you're going to see on YouTube or any place else are going to be promoting the product. They're going to be giving you thousands of dollars of bonuses if you purchase through their link for a $14.95 product. So you have to use your common sense here. I'm probably the only person in YouTube that reviews these types of products, and I give you a differing point of view. Whether you agree with it or not, that's totally up to you. But I want you guys to think on the other side, okay, and understand that there are two sides of the story. And I'm hoping to get through to you guys so you don't make the same mistake that a lot of other people have made, including myself, where you fall into that shiny object syndrome and you keep buying products over and over again, thinking that you're going to make money. All right, guys, moving along. Hitting costs and upsells. While the entry price is $14.95, they immediately upsell you to a $9.95 add-on and hint at a $9.97 per month pricing soon. This is just FOMO, okay, guys? These types of funnels often lead to multiple upsells, all hyped as necessary to unlock the full system. So part of the problem is that they talk about this stuff on the sales page, saying that you're going to have all these things and access all this stuff, but they don't tell you that you have to purchase the upsells, right? You should be able to purchase the front end product and get everything that is promised on that sales page. All right. Next, final verdict. It sounds too good to be true, because it is. This is a classic example of shiny object syndrome marketing, targeting beginners with no real path to success, no support, and no sustainable system behind the hype. If you're looking to build an actual business, start with honest training. Learn how traffic, offers, and conversions work. Use tools that focus on long-term value, not gimmicks. And so ChatGPT is saying, avoid AmazeAI. The cost may be low, but the real cost is your time, trust, and possibly your refund. So basically, you've been warned. Okay, this is what ChatGPT is saying. And for me, this would be good enough to tell me, you know what? I'm staying away. Okay, I'm staying away. So I'm gonna go into AmazeAI. Normally, what I do is I go to Trustpilot and we talk about WarriorPlus and the low rating that WarriorPlus platform has. But that kind of stuff, I left links in the description below. You can check it out on your own. Please do so. But I want to go through AmazeAI, because basically what you're creating is an Amazon store. Okay, right here. It's an Amazon. They're saying you're creating this Amazon loophole for set and forget AI sites, but I'm just going to explain to you the process that I went through. Okay, so I purchased this. All right, purchased this product, and what happens is I've seen this product before, because when you go into app training and you open this up, you see right here, it says, if I zoom in, it says Genesis. I did a review on Genesis, by the way, guys. So this is a rehashed product, basically. It's the same product. They just changed the name, all right? How can I tell? Because they're using the same training videos that they used a while back. All right. So you can go through and look at the videos that I've done. You can find my Genesis review. You can look it up on YouTube and you can watch the same thing. I'm going to give you the same conclusion that I gave back then. All right. But when you come here, the whole premise is you're going to be creating this Amazon store and you're going to be using AI. Okay. And they're claiming that, the AI sites with free traffic. Okay. So we're going to go break this whole thing down. So what is this loophole? Because they don't talk about the loophole. Okay. And it's nothing online is ever set and forget. I'm just telling you that with any type of business. Okay. So when you purchase, or when I purchased, we have to come up with a subdomain. So I came up with a subdomain, and then right here is the website. So this is basically the website that you're going to fill with, Amazon products, or you're going to create products of your own, and you're going to put this on the site, and this is what you're going to sell. Okay, but there's a lot of problems that come with that. I used to be an Amazon FBA seller, so I can tell you for a fact that there's a lot of things that are wrong, and you're going to encounter a lot of problems. Okay, and so let me just show you what the website looks like. So when I click on it, it says we're working on it. Now, mind you, I purchased this product, I don't know, like a day and a half ago, and they're still working on this right now. So what does that tell you? I don't know if anyone else who's already purchased this, if you're experiencing the same thing, but at least when I purchased Genesis way back when, it actually did provide me with a website. Okay, so I'll show you what the website looks like, okay, just based off of what I see in the training, okay? So I'm going to just play this. I'm going to turn off the volume, and I'm going to enlarge this. And I'll kind of show you, they give you a little walkthrough of this. So this is what your website is going to look like, basically, down there. When you click on it, it opens up a website, and you're supposed to go in here and fill this up with some products, okay? So, this is not AI doing it. You're just getting a subdomain off the AmazeAI domain, okay? So if they stop supporting this, then you guys are going to lose your website. That's flat out, okay? But that's what the website looks like. I can't show you as I put products in there, but we're going to walk through some of this stuff, and I'm going to poke holes in it because I want you guys to understand what you're getting into before you click on that buy button. Hopefully you haven't done that yet. Watch my video first, and then you decide. Do I believe Ken, or do I not believe Ken? Do I not care? And it's up to you what you want to do. Your business, your choice. Your money, your choice. Okay. So after you watch the training, guys, then they talk about this here, AI e-com content. So you come here and you click on product name, and this is where you're able to use AI to come up with a product name. Okay, so let's come up with this. Let's go. I have a dog toy product, and we're going to use AI to come up with that information. And unfortunately, this is what it came up with. Okay, normally what it was supposed to do was give me some information for some names. Okay, and then from here you would come up with a name, and you go into product description, and you can enter in a prompt. Okay, my product is called Doggy Fun Ball. Okay, Funny Ball. Okay, maybe that's the product name. I'm going to give it a fictitious name because we couldn't use AI. It's supposed to be connected to AI in order to get the name of our product. But we're going to just go ahead, and I'm going to copy this just in case. And we're going to go ahead and get our results. Okay, it's not working. Let's move along. Product image. Enter in a prompt. Let's call this Doggy Funny Ball. Okay, and we'll call this toy. And we'll generate our results. Same thing, not working. Okay, product features. How are you guys feeling so far about this product, right? Okay, so I'm going to say this. Come up with, okay, get results. Same thing. Okay, product reviews. This is where you're able to generate product reviews. I don't know why you would do that. I don't understand why you would put fake reviews unless you want to run a business that is not, transparent. If you want to run a fake business and rip people off, then that's your choice, right? Product reviews that are generated from AI, they don't work. Okay, people will see right through them. There's product tags as well. You can use that to generate tags. So let's see what happens when we do that, and we get the same thing. So you can see there's a path here, right? There's a path or a theme here, right, of things not working. So if you've purchased this product and it's not working, then guys, this should be a lesson to you, right? You can go ahead and try and file for your refund, but as ChatGPT says, likely you're going to have a tough time getting it. Okay, they have a product video maker, and this is basically the same video creation tool that this vendor uses in a lot of his products. So basically, you're going to have to create the video. So where is the whole set and forget nature of this? I don't see it. Because you're going to have to go in here and create your own videos. So let's say you want to create a YouTube video. So look for videos here for YouTube. They've got a YouTube ad. Let's just go with this one here. Let's just try it. So basically, it's going to pull up this right here, this builder. And then what you have to do is you have to go in here and you have to edit this. So you can delete stuff if you want to. You can add more things in here, other videos, images. So you're responsible for putting this stuff together, even though it says it's set and forget. Okay, so you're going to have to go in here and you're going to have to put this entire thing together. You're going to have to learn how to use this tool right here, and you're going to have to come up with the video and the copy and everything. All right. In this video, you can use it for your website. You can use it to promote your video on social media, whatever it is that you want to do. But the bottom line is that you're still going to have to put in the work, even though they say without tech skill, physical products, ads, or experience. Well, how are you supposed to put together something here unless you have some sort of tech skill, unless you've dealt with any type of video editing software like I have? Okay, so just keep that in mind, right? So that's the videos. And let's go back into the main menu here. So now they have orders, which is where all your orders are going to be, your products. This is where you can take products from, let's say, Amazon and put them in your store. And so what they do in the training is they show you what's here, and then you can utilize other products from Amazon, take those images, which by the way might be copyrighted, and you're taking other people's images and using them on your website. The problem here is that when you look at things like inventory, you have no idea how much inventory is left. Like they're saying here, enter into quantity. So you're going to go to Amazon and you're going to take someone else's product and their images and everything, put it in your store without knowing, when there's going to be a pricing change, how much inventory they have, all this stuff. Okay, people are going to click on this stuff. They're gonna go and see your listing on your website, and then they're supposed to buy this product. How are you going to fulfill it? How? Unless you send them over to Amazon. Okay? In which case, you're better off just having a website that reviews Amazon products with a link to that Amazon product so that you can get a commission should somebody click on it and purchase the product. Okay? So I hope this is making sense, because all of this stuff over here, I'm going to tell you, they talk about categories and attributes and brands and coupons. How are you going to give someone a discount coupon when the product is listed on Amazon? How are you going to get that coupon? So none of this stuff makes sense. That's what I'm trying to get through to you guys, is that it doesn't make sense. It doesn't work. And coming from someone who's done Amazon FBA for a number of years, this you want to stay away from. Okay, if you want to open up an Amazon business, open up an Amazon business. Go FBA and try your hand at that. If you want to become an affiliate marketer and you want to promote Amazon products, then you're going to need a website, and then you're going to need content. You're going to have to provide value, whether it be a review or whatever it is, review videos. You're going to have to produce that content to provide value so that people can find you, agree or disagree, maybe click on your link and purchase that product or not purchase it. Okay, so that's how their product section works. Okay, the AI, and going back here to the AI e-com content, you're going to be creating a fictitious product. How are you going to fulfill this? Let's say somebody actually goes and buys the product from you. How are you going to fulfill it when it's a fictitious product? Because in the app training, The guy was talking, he came up with a fictitious product. It was like toothpaste or something like that, or dental floss or something he came up with. How is he going to fulfill that? You got to ask yourself that question. Somebody buys something from you, you're going to be excited. How are you going to fulfill it, right? That's the question you got to answer. Then there's a transaction where your transactions are going to be reports, reviews and ratings. Shipping is going to be another issue, right? With Amazon FBA, when I had my product shipped over, Amazon distributed the products across the country. So it was available to people in different areas. How are you going to distribute your product? If you're creating your own product, how are you going to ship it? Do you know how much it costs to ship the product? Right? And we're talking physical products. If you're talking digital products, that's no problem, right? You just collect the payment and you deliver the digital asset. But if you're talking about a physical product that you have created using this AmazeAI app, how are you going to fulfill that? How are you going to ship it? You have no idea. Okay? So these are the kinds of things that, unfortunately, when you come to this sales page, you're not even thinking about. You're coming here and you're thinking, oh, I'm going to exploit Amazon. Good luck. You're never going to exploit Amazon. Creating a set and forget AI website, okay, I don't think that's going to even be possible. There's no such thing as set and forget, guys, okay? That's just a buzzword designed to get you guys excited about not having to do any of the work, okay? And we're going to talk about the free traffic, but I want to just continue on here looking at this stuff. So location, shipping price, okay? So you're going to have to figure out how you're going to handle that. Here's your settings. There's Amazon Associates. So if you guys are going to utilize Amazon products, then you better well sign up for your Amazon Associates account. So that way you can get paid should somebody purchase the product from you. Okay. So this is something that's going to be important. Now, if you're taking products from Amazon and you're putting it on your store and you're trying to sell it, that's one thing. Okay. But if you've made up your own products, that's going to be a problem. Okay. So you don't want to do this. You definitely don't want to go and create your own fictitious product. Okay. That leaves you with Amazon only. So you're going to want to go through and find products that you want to sell as an affiliate and provide that in your store. Okay. So now you have all these products in your store. And now you have the affiliate link. So someone clicks on it, they go to Amazon, they can buy it, and it's fulfilled there. So you get a commission. Here's the big problem. Here's where 99.999% of you guys are going to fail. And it's right here. It's traffic. Who in the world is going to come to your website? Who? Who is going to come to your website and purchase those products? Answer that. There's long pauses here because I want you really to think about that. So you got this website. How are you going to do it? Well, according to them, right here, free traffic. They're providing you free traffic that makes them $487 per day. They're claiming that. I'm going to tell you right off the bat, they don't make money off of this app using it. They make money when guys like and gals like you buy this app. That's how they make their money. They make the money off of the launch. And that's how a lot of WarriorPlus vendors make their money, is off the launch. At least the ones who, are serial launchers, like this vendor. He launches products over and over again. Okay. Legitimate vendors will launch a product, and then they'll keep it in the store. They will support the product for the long term. Okay. There's a subset of these vendors who literally just launch products every month. Every single month, a new product. And that's how they make their money. They don't use the products that they sell. Okay, guys? And I've said this a million times. I'm going to say it again. The only people who make money on Amazon, not Amazon. The only people who make money on WarriorPlus is WarriorPlus, the vendors who create the products, and the affiliates who sell the products. Okay? So moving along, the most important thing is traffic. You need traffic. Who's going to come to your website? How does this vendor get the traffic? Because they're talking about free traffic, right? Well, let's take a look. We click on social traffic, and guess what it is? The same tired social sharing app that they use all the time. You're going to blast this out to your social channels. So basically, what you're supposed to do is maybe get the product that you're selling or get your website, if you can manage to get to the website, which I still couldn't get to. And then you're going to go to Facebook, Messenger, wherever you're going to go, and you're going to paste that in there, write a message, and you're going to blast it out. And this is supposed to be the traffic that's going to make you this kind of money. Do you realistically think that putting your link to a product on your store, and hopefully it's a real product, not a fake product, do you think that is going to cause people to flock over to your site and purchase that product? My answer is no. Okay, but you may think otherwise. So look at this. Okay, they're claiming there's like over 100 of these sites. How many of you guys know what these sites are and what they're there for? I mean, what is this? What is Yubo? I've never heard of that. What is Pop Base or Cafe Mom? Okay, what is all this stuff? We Heart It, Ravelry. I mean, do you even have an account? I don't even know any of these. Like, I know these up here. You know, I know a good bunch of them up here. But as we go down, I'm like, what is this? What is all this stuff? Right? Some of the stuff I have no idea. So now you're limiting your traffic. And this is not the best way to get traffic, guys. Okay? This is not the best way to get traffic at all. So I hope you guys are understanding what I'm teaching you guys here. Is that this is a rehashed app, okay? And basically, I'm going to go to my web store, or my website, my store, my online store, and it's not working. So what's my verdict? What's my final opinion about AmazeAI? Well, I'm going to side with ChatGPT. I would definitely stay away from AmazeAI. Does it exploit an Amazon loophole? What is the loophole? Where is the loophole? There was no loophole. You're basically creating a website and you're using affiliate marketing, kind of, sort of, to send people over to your site so they can buy the product. Okay. Now, was that site an AI site? No, because when I purchased the product, I had to create a subdomain. That's easy to do. That has nothing to do with AI. And what they gave me is a template that everyone else is going to have. Free traffic? Yeah, sure, it's free. But is it going to be effective? No, it's not, because none of you guys have an audience. Do I believe that they're making $487 per day? No, I don't. Not using AmazeAI. They may make $487 per day selling you guys these products that you guys are, blindly snatching up. But are they making $487 per day using AmazeAI? I highly doubt it. So at the end of the day, guys, your business, your choice, your money, your choice. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing to my YouTube channel. I would greatly appreciate it. This is Ken Furukawa from kenfurukawa.com, and I'll see you guys in my next video.